Right, mate, I just wanted to quickly show you that the email for the Left 4 Dead models has been sent. As you can see there, your message has been sent, so please check your email and download the Left 4 Dead models.txt file from your email account and then proceed with this tutorial. Right, mate, assuming you've downloaded the Left 4 Dead models.txt from your email, which is this baby here, obviously feel free to read through them all. There's absolutely loads. I'm not going to scroll down through them all, but there you go. What you need to do next, you want to go computer, my computer, whatever operating system you're using, and you want to navigate to C, program files, Steam apps, common, and then you want to go Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead again, and then you want to go to the .cfg folder. Now what I've done to make life easy for myself, if I just go back one, if you right click the CFG folder and you select send to desktop shortcut, that's where it'll take us now. So if I just go back here, as you can see, I've got a shortcut to the config file. So if you open config.cfg, right, it'll ask you what program you want to use. I would recommend WordPad. Just click open and select open again. Yeah, so once that's open, just scroll down. As you can see here, the commands that you will need, for the first command that you will need is the remove command, ent_remove. Now by default it will say, if I just copy and paste that, the bind that's actually bound for 0, it should just say like this. It should just say slot 0 like that, like the others say slot 1, slot 2, slot 3. For the first one, you want to do is you want to choose a key, whichever key is available to you, and you want to put the ent_remove command. That's great. Once that's done, that's the key that you will use to remove objects. The next one is the ent rotate, which I'm highlighting here. So again, find a key that suits you. I'm using 9 and type ent_rotate space, and then you can either go from 1 to 180. So for example, at the moment I'm using 30. I could type 170 in there and leave it at that. But I would recommend, you know, playing around with it between 0 and 180 and seeing what suits you best. And then last but not least, the commands themselves. If you just scroll down to where it's where your F keys are, you might need to input these yourself. As you can see here, I'm using capital Fs because F1 and F2 are by default, because that's vote yes, vote no, and then I've bound F3. So for example, bind F3. Now this particular part is a little bit more complicated, but very easy. All the commands start with this with a space after, so it's prop_dynamic_create space, and then you revert to the list that I sent you in the email before. So you find what you want to use, and then you put this particular part at the end. This is the model code for anything. So you can put all these in prop dynamic create, and then just basically add the prop that you want to use later, or whatever you want to use from the list, just put in there. It's dead easy. As you can see there, they're the binds from F3 to F11 that I'm using, and then like I said to you before, on the server F12 is Steam screenshot. So try and keep them between F3 and F11, or F3 up to F11, and you've also got slots if you want. Well, you don't want to mess from pills is bound to 5 normally, so you could use 6 up to 0, so that should be no problem. So you could use 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 0 if you want. Oh sorry, you've got the ent remove on, well I've got the ent remove on 0. So like I say, just play around with it, and that's how you do it. So like you say, when you go in game, just press those keys that you've bound down here, and that's how it works. It's dead straightforward, dead easy. Alright mate, enjoy, bye bye.